Good evening. India just made the most consequential defense decision of the century. For years, the narrative has been very simple. Buy American and stay safe. Stay, more importantly, dependent. India just looked at that narrative and has decided to shatter it. New Delhi has finalized a landmark partnership with France's Safran, the American engine deal, which by now is long gone. The future of India's aerospace has been redrawn. And this, as we know, is not just a contract. It's a declaration of independence. We are talking about a brand new 110 to 120 kilonewton high-thrust turbofan engine, the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, the AMCA. And of course, this is India's entry into the stealth fighter club. So usually, these deals come with, well, handcuffs. You can build it, but don't look inside. You can fly it, but please ask us before you even think or try to upgrade it. You know what? Not this time. This is 100% transfer of technology, full intellectual property rights, which is design, materials, manufacturing, end-to-end control. Safran will co-develop this with DRDO's Gas Turbine Research Establishment. But let us not make any mistakes. India owns the engine. And this, till now, has been unheard of. Global military aviation is usually very well guarded. India has just found a way in. The price tag, 30,000 crore rupees. The timeline, nearly a decade. It covers everything, of course. Design, testing, certification, mass production entirely on Indian soil. It has been designed specifically for the AMCA Mk2. That's India's 5th generation stealth fighter. So let's just think of it in terms of this. It's like the arc reactor in an Iron Man suit. And if we don't own the reactor, you're pretty much just a man in a fancy tin suit. India, of course, refused to be the guy in the tin can. And they're, of course, now thinking big. Modular design. This engine isn't a one-trick pony. It scales. Naval fighters like the TEDBF? Check. Future combat drones? Check. Next-gen unmanned platforms? Yes, you guessed it. Check. This is the spine of the future fleet. Air Force, Navy, everyone gets a piece of the power. So the point is, why did we kill the deal with the Americans? Why walk away from General Electric? Because the friendship had a lot of fine print. Limited tech access, capped upgrades, export restrictions. Dependency was actually baked into the blueprint. And let's, of course, be real now. The relationship was already rocky. India is still waiting for GE F404 engines for the Tejas Mk1A. 180 engines have been ordered. Delivered? Till now, 0. That delay threatened squadron strength. It exposed the hard truth. If you don't own the engine, you don't own the aircraft. India looked at the empty delivery scheduling and swiped left. Now, the macro view. The geopolitical chessboard has unfortunately gotten very messy. Donald Trump is back in the conversation. His philosophy? Well, we never know, but we are trying to attempt to find out what he's going to probably say. Buy American or else. Yeah, that one we know. American firms fought hard for this. They wanted the Indian market. They wanted the leverage. This deal sidelines all of that. It's actually a snub. India calculated that sovereignty matters more than appeasement. Full control beats conditional access. New Delhi is ready for the diplomatic noise. They are ready to absorb the heat to keep the keys. So what happens now? The proposal has cleared the Defense Ministry, the National Security Council, the Finance Ministry. The final file is sitting with the Cabinet Committee on Security. Once that stamp has been given, engineering starts immediately. The stakes are enormous. India cannot afford another Kaveri-style failure. We've, of course, been there. It wasn't pretty. But the signals here suggest discipline. This is the most important propulsion breakthrough in our history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is finally the front page take. I think I would like to call this a strategic reset. Not just a contract. A clean break from dependency, which is quite brilliant. A bet on control over convenience. A signal to the world that India's aerospace ambitions are no longer negotiable. We aren't just buying the future. We are trying our very best at building it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. And you know what to do. Please like, share, subscribe. And always remember, think AI, think AIM.